Hey guys, I'm Adam with CitTac Suppressors in the Tactical Performance Center. I had a little question just for myself and I came out today to find out the answer to it. And my question was, how much do I really gain using a race holster like this versus a more standard holster for USPSA and 3-gun? There's a lot of people who say, 3-gun shooters, USPSA shooters are just so much faster because the gear has evolved so much more than what you'd normally use. So I think this might answer some of those questions as well. So this is a Safariland model 014 race holster. It's their limited/open division holster. It locks the pistol into place really securely, and you flip that little switch there. It still locks it into place for forward impact. If you're sitting down or something, you don't drop your gun. But when you go to pick the thing up, it requires just about no effort to do that, and it doesn't have to clear a holster. So generally a lot faster, but we're going to find out if it really makes much of a difference. So downrange here we have some CitTac steel in their little portable target stand, and that piece right there is about the size of a C-zone with a full head on a standard USPSA target, and we're at about 10 yards or so. So this ought to give you a good idea of what we're looking at. All right, here we go. That was a .82. That was a .87. That was a .90. That was a .77. So I'm a long ways from being the fastest shooters in the world. The really fast guys can do this in kind of the mid-6s. But that's kind of my baseline, mid-7s to 9 at the far end there. So we're going to switch up gear to a full-on retention holster and see what the results are there. Okay guys, I changed out my rig. This is what I shoot 3-gun with. This holster is a Safariland ALS holster, which is pretty common to see police and military using this. It's a retention holster that has a button here on the thumb, so you have to press that button when you're drawing your gun, otherwise it just locks in place. Now, I did do a little addition here. I have a Nub Mod on the back. This is from Oregon Trail Defense, and all it does is make that button a little larger and a little bit easier to push. So it doesn't make the holster any faster, it just makes it a little bit more consistent, so you never have that like draw where you miss the button. So we're just going to shoot a few of these and see what the times come out. That was a .85. That was a .87. That was a .84. So pretty consistent, right around in the mid-8s. You can tell I practice with this holster a lot more than I do the race holster. I'm a lot more consistent with it. I'm not quite as fast on the fast end. My fast draw from the 014 was a .77, so I'm just about 1/10 of a second slower with the full-on retention holster. The moral of the story here is whatever holster you practice with is going to be the holster that you're better with. That 7.7 draw is nice here, but what I'm really concerned is the consistent draw that I can put down every single time in a match situation. If you have any other questions, visit us at amtacsuppressors.com.